So pleased today to bring in the chairman of the House Ways and Means Committee, Congressman Jason Smith. Good to have you in today, sir.
It's great to be with you.
So Merrick Garland under oath today is saying, I won't be intimidated. We're not going to back down from defending our democracy. Matt Gaetz was saying, you know, we want to know more about why your number three, Colangelo Matthew, went to the Bragg office. Merrick Garland has an opportunity today to set the record straight. He chose not to. We can infer why, but I'd like to hear your reaction on why do you think we will not get his direct answer there?
Well, clearly, if you just look at his conduct over the last couple years, he's obstructed every subpoena that Congress has asked for with this administration. Attorney General Garland is not acting like the Attorney General of the United States. He's acting like Joe Biden's personal attorney. Well, that's not how it is. And this unfortunate situation that we have been seeing play out of a two-class legal system that is being orchestrated by Merrick Garland and Justice Department is quite concerning. If you remember the two IRS whistleblowers that came before the Ways and Means Committee, they highlighted, in fact, how the Justice Department divulged information to Hunter Biden's lawyers. They gave examples of how the Justice Department delayed their investigative efforts. Just numerous examples of obstruction.
Yeah, I clearly remember the day, Congressman, when you went out there with the transcripts. And not only was it David Weiss, who's now elevated to special counsel and sitting in this Delaware courtroom, but you're right, you're talking about allegations that Leslie Wolf with the feds tipped off Hunter Biden that there would be a search of his storage unit. So what evidence may have existed clearly doesn't now. The plea deal fell apart. Your IRS whistleblowers clearly were a big part of understanding and breaking open some of the reluctance of David Weiss. I mean, he was basically kicking and screaming to bring this case. He let a lot of the tax charges, in fact, run out. So when we see the trial in September, it could have been so much different. It could have been so much more, I guess, with the letter of the law.
They allowed the statute of limitations to expire in the tax years of 2014 and 2015, which were felony violations according to the IRS whistleblowers. And you know something even more disturbing that a lot of people don't talk about? The IRS whistleblowers said that they wanted to get a warrant of the vice president's place in Delaware because that's where Hunter Biden was. But guess what? They were told by the Justice Department that that was off limits. But guess what? That same Justice Department did a raid at Mar-a-Lago on President Trump. That is not right or appropriate. It shows that there's a Biden system of government and there's a Trump system of government. Every American is terrified. Are they going to be treated like they're a Biden or whether they're a Trump?
Yes, and a raid on Mar-a-Lago with the authorization of deadly force, we also learned all these years later. Speaking of what they also don't want us to hear is this Robert Hur, the audio tapes. They put them in a SCIF. Merrick Garland questioned about that today. They're trying to claim executive privilege. They released the transcript, not the audio, because maybe it's just so embarrassing and so unflattering for a president who's running for re-election, Congressman. But to say it's privilege because there might be a deep fake, no one's buying that.
The Attorney General of the United States does not have the authority to tell Congress what documents that we should request and which ones we should not request. We're in part of an investigation right now into the President of the United States. And a big part of this investigation, these audio recordings are extremely important. You have Mr. Hur saying that he wouldn't bring charges against President Biden because he was a good man but wasn't mentally fit. Well, we want to see those audio tapes. If he's not mentally fit, there's a lot of things we need to be looking at.
We know you'll continue as well to look at all of it. Chairman of the House Ways and Means Committee, Congressman Jason Smith. It's good to have you in today, sir. I hope to see you back here soon.
It's great to be with you.